Yo, be back with another one. This gonna be crazy, man. NLMB JDog, No Limit Jdog. Like a week ago, man, was dissing G Herbo and told G Herbo to stay off the block. He can't come on 78 the X's and all that. Nah. This what I feel like is the craziest part, and everybody keep leaving it out. G Herbo just shot his last video on Exit. NLMB Jdog was out there, shook the man hand and everything. Ain't say nothing to him about nothing. Ain't have a problem with him about nothing. Then all of a sudden, G Herbo do a podcast and say, he denouncing like the street stuff or whatever like that, but Jdog just start dissing the man left and right. Well, today, Jdog got shot and killed. He got shot 6 times in the back. Crazy, man. Here today, gone tomorrow, man. Crazy. Let's get into it, though.
This is a rock dad, y'all. Like, look at this rock dad right here. Like, damn, G Herbo, you gonna come? This is your man's dad at. Like, no rock dad in front of the store. We can't even go in this. Just got liquor, do nothing. Like, this is same life of exes, bro. Like, we can't do.
Now, see, this is what I'm saying. Jdog in front of the store, but it's like he talking about Rock. But now it's like, okay, like, but if Rock was your man too, it's like, it's kind of being disrespectful. Like, this what he died at and this, you feel me? Like, I understand he trying to make a point. But see, Jdog had been locked up. Jdog didn't know what was going on out here. He ain't know G Herbo went legit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga done went legit. You feel me? And he just got to doing what he felt like he needed to do because he ain't been out here. So he felt like he could just go at Herbo any type of way he wanted to. All right, well, let's see what happened.
Don't know I'm blunt, bro. Like, I'm just taking y'all around the hood of what's going on and why I'm so, like, threw off when he say he doing all this when he can just open stores and gotta give us shit. And we just come to the store ourselves and spend our money with you and you get them back in. Like, make it make sense. Turn.
All right, y'all. Now, grand opening, grand closing. And we didn't cover what transpired between No Limit member Jdog, Big Ob, and G Herbo, but I guess it's safe to say now that we'll just cover everything here. This is because in just a week, well, maybe even less than a week ago, No Limit member Jdog called himself Banning G Herbo from their neighborhood, saying that he couldn't come back around, and the typical drill drama as we already seen in the past. Well, G Herbo called himself not only going back to his hood, but he went there, did interviews, was seen in the drop top vehicle, basically just doing whatever he wanted because he was told that he couldn't come back. But to his defense, despite us hearing that there's been a little tension between G Herbo and No Limit members after the infamous interview with NLMB's Joker himself, Cairo, Big Op, who happens to be affiliated with both of them, would come to G Herbo's defense and basically say that he's not banned, and if anybody got a problem with him saying that, then they can come see him. Now, before we even get into it, honestly, this has been one of the quickest turn of events when it comes to someone.
And that's another thing too. I don't even know how many different No Limit sets it is now. Some people are saying they not NLMB, they Boss Gang. Then you got other people saying they NLMB and Boss Gang. Then you still got the Drench Gang, and then you got, but there's too much going on, bruh. Too much going on. But if this group of guys don't like this group of guys, but all y'all the guys, bro, the Backdoor'd, bro. These the guys who used to be around all the time, every day. All of the back door open this wide. It's this wide. All people get, you just stick your foot through that, like, the back door open. Y'all can't beef like that, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, like, ain't no beef. You can't. How? They still got to share the same block to come out and see each other. You see it up the block. You go to say what's up, well, they get to throwing at you. But that's the same block they frozen. That's where they go to. They got to come back to the same block. And this is crazy.
Someone losing their life after dissing or trolling, and it's just weird because honestly, we don't even know if this has anything to do with Big Op or G Herbo. Just want to put that out there. But at the end of the day, if it does, it's like bro literally lost his life for nothing. Like, what was the point in even getting on the internet anyway and telling the world you banning him from his own hood? First off, if you're going to do something like that, gotta make sure there's more than just you on the same page. Because if not, you leave room for that back door to be open to the people who's affiliated with the both of y'all, but they don't agree with what you're saying. And that's what seemed like may have happened, because what's the coincidence that just a week ago, you call yourself banning him, then you get into it with some of the guys, and then suddenly, poof, you're gone just days later. And you'll see later why I said it's a possible backdoor situation. But anyway, that's another story. We're going to get into how everything started briefly, all the way up until how it ended, which happens to be with NLMB member Jdog being shot 6 times and losing his life due to his injuries. In the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get in.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all go follow Hookah Anonymous, man. That's what I got, man. Make sure y'all go follow his page.
This is a rock dad, y'all. Like, look at this rock dad right there. See this? Like, damn, G Herbo, you gonna come? This is your man's dad at. Like, no rock dad in front of the store. We can't even.
See, that's what I'm saying. Just saying that so disrespectful. Like, this what Rock died at. Like, this was your man. Like that should have been your man's too. Like, come on, bro. Like, Jdog, I don't know, man. I don't know if it was the drug. I don't know what it was, but he was going too far.
Going to buy liquor and do nothing. Like, this is same life of exes, bro. Like, we can't do on our block, bro. Like, I'm just taking y'all around the hood of what's going on and why I'm so, like, threw off when he say he doing all this, when he can just open stores and gotta give us. We just come to the store ourselves and spend our money with you and you get them back in. Like, make it make sense. Turn, though. Keep going. 7824. If y'all know what this is, 7824 X's. This what it like, kind of like real star that we NLMB, like this the building. Still look on X's. It's terrible out here, bed in the crib. Like this way he shot. I be in them gangways at. In them gang.
Now, just a week ago, aside from that video, Jdog would have some interesting choice words for No Limit G Herbo and would begin exposing him about various of things. Sorta like what Cairo did when he was calling them out for not helping the hood, not doing anything for anybody, and making it seem like he's doing more than what he's actually doing. Now, we don't know why, but if y'all remember, it was a big thing about a week ago where everyone was talking about it and G Herbo actually pulled up to his hood. Here's a few things Jdog would have to say in regards to G Herbo. He would take to his IG story to say, quote, "First, at No Limit Herbo, you just left Marley. Like, what the F is you talking about? And while you on the internet bapping Herbert White, start telling the truth about yourself, because you made the F up, no lie. Because I would never look at y'all at No Limit Mainski, at LWOP Good, at EBK Ricky, at No Limit G Herbo, the same. I ain't gonna lie, but I got deep love for y'all. You know, my deceased father, if you really know me, I've been saying I ain't no limit. I'm boss gang, but I don't even play with that hood like MF.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, all right, so my whole thing is this. If you not No Limit no more, but you saying you boss gang, the hell you mad at G Herbo for? You ain't we ain't even the same no more. So why go make posts saying he didn't do this and he didn't do that? Like, I'm confused, bro, but I don't know. I don't know who all in the boss gang. I don't know who boss gang is, none of that. But if it's supposed to be the same as them, and y'all mad at him, bro, the man just shot a video on 78. G Herbo was just on X's. Like, you was out there with the rest of the no limbs. You was out there. So if it was boss gang, you had to be out there too, because you was out there. So if you said you was boss gang, you was out there too. Why y'all didn't say nothing to him then is my question. That's the part I don't understand. That's the part I don't get. I don't understand that. That's why I say I don't know if it was the drugs. I don't know if it was the fact that G Herbo pulled up, had the Ferrari out and the foreigns out and left. Like, I don't know what it was. But why wait? That was your perfect chance to say to him whatever you had to say, but you shook his hand.
Ain't dying, going to jail for ish like you always bapping in your raps. Then you on the internet like you been with the ish. On Vito, Broski and them been told you goofy, but don't do ish since 2014. That was 2025 and talking like you been in the street. N-word stop bapping for internet. Ain't seen the guys ish N-word for years and you talking about you ain't no limit. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bring your B-ad back on 78th in Essex because you will have problems. And I don't give no F about who riding with who because I already told half y'all butt got one time to play. And tell the truth, we not looking for your butt to hang out, boy. Don't get it twisted. Yes, you made waves on rap music, but when it comes to ops, lawyer fees, ish like that's not you. Need to stop bapping, laughing emojis. On folks in the grave, now I see why Cairo was treating your goofy butt. But it's on Vito. Your butt is grass on game because you not no limit, so don't come trying to shake hands or shoot no videos. That is dead, and you N-words that's from the hood, if y'all riding with that bull-ish, he on here bapping. Y'all can get it too, because all y'all do is D-ride. So it's...
And the craziest part about when Cairo did his interview and said what he said, a lot of them same people that was there with Cairo when he did his interview about G Herbo was the same people that was there like down the line in G Herbo videos and all that. Man, what the hell y'all got going on? It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. It can't be when I'm around, it's love, but then when I leave, it's hate. But when I'm around, everybody shaking hands. This, that, we doing this, that, we on this, that. The gang out here, woo. Everybody got their phone up. We out here with Herbo, and then when he leave, is we hate Herbo. It ain't making no sense, man. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to trust nobody either, man. Like just me from a distance, I would see that and be like, I'm not going around these niggas. I couldn't do it, bruh. You know how paranoid, because niggas be taking drugs and smoking weed and all that. You know how paranoid I be to see, like, man, like he was right there when he was talking about me and he ain't even stick up for me and say nothing for me, but like, man, like I come around, everybody back around. Crazy, man.
What's up? Then he would take to his IG story and another post and say, quote, happy birthday to Little Wet. At No Limit Herbo, remember we all came from Ish. Never leave my brothers, huh? Bad. Now, clearly, you can see that he was talking crazy. He was talking like he's a one-man army and even let it be known that anybody that got a problem or siding with G Herbo, basically, they could get the same treatment. Once again, when you're addressing a whole hood like that, you can't be by yourself thinking that everything is sweet because the odds are going to be against you every time. And you'll never know where it's coming from. But now after putting a ban on G Herbo, Big Op, who was affiliated with both of them, including NLMB, will respond defending G Herbo as he would take to his IG story to say, quote, Blood can go wherever the F he want to go. Let an MF play and go against this ish. Y'all better be talking to God about it. 78th X.
And see, Big Op, he riding with G Herbo. Big Op cool with Cairo too. You see them? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's confusing, man. It's an over East situation, though. It's confusing as hell. They got to figure it out because this is crazy.
X's are ish. You N-words ain't even did ish behind the block to even think y'all could say anything, and I be on that B-word all the time. So when Blood pull up with me, N-words ain't gonna do ish, but D-Rod. Get y'all butt hurt if y'all want. In the next slide, he would say, quote, stay off the net when y'all see MFs in real life. Then in the last post addressing it, he would say, quote, Them N-words you look up to don't do ish but sneak diss the guys all day, talking about some effing boss gang. Ad gang full of effing goofies. At No Limit _ G Money, at Lil Bibby, at OG White Sean. This is the type of issue N-words do, huh? Give no F about no boss gang, boy. F that.
See what I'm saying? That Big Op say, F the boss gang. He don't care about no boss gang. But what I'm saying is, if boss gang is part NLMB, then ain't that the same thing? It's crazy, man. They frying my brain, man. I don't know what the hell. I can't figure this out, bro. It makes no sense to me. But for what I know, Big Op is cool with G Herbo, but he don't like the boss gang. And Big Op is also cool with Cairo, who had problems with G Herbo. Now, from what I hear, Jdog just came home. He did something, but he just got out of jail or something. He don't know what the hell going on. He come out, he done already flipped boss gang, and then he went on an attack against G Herbo, and he just got shot 6 times in the back and killed. Okay, all right. That's where we at with it.
That ish. And quick sidebar, right? You see how easy it is for drama to start? And as y'all know, a lot of this quote unquote drama usually leads to somebody losing their life. But all it takes is one person to start talking out of pocket, and then now you have another guy that basically said, well, F the rest of them. F boss gang, F anybody else affiliated with it, and we on that. So basically, he also let it be known that there's a little tension between them, as we already kind of knew, but now he just made it loud and clear, and now y'all see for yourselves, man. But that's a whole nother story. Now, G Herbo will respond to him being quote unquote banned and all the foolishness going on, as he would take to his own IG story and he would say, quote, all I know is in my entire life of being outside, ain't no N-word never did ish to me, ever. Not a slap, not a punch, not a rob, not a choke, not a ish. I got shot, yeah, that was in the foot though, and I was back outside immediately after. I got jumped on 79th and Jeffrey on the bus stop when I was like 16, and had not 0 scratches on me, not a black eye, busted lip, not ish N-word. And on all 3 of my kids, it was at least 6 N-words. I never played, but who cares about ancient history? N-words try to rewrite it every single day. Then in the next post, he would say, quote, in that video of me slamming you like a B-word at Marley House, laughing emojis on cap. He would then show the video of him slamming him, and he captioned it saying, quote, all that playing like you crazy little boy, you ain't crazy, never been crazy. Telling me I can't come on the block I just was on after you walked up and shook my hand is crazy.
See what I'm saying? Jdog walked up and shook his hand, man. What the hell going on? I don't get it, bro. When you walk, when you did all that, nigga, right there. Whatever the problem was, when you could have, nigga, hey, nigga, we need a liquor store. Nigga, this nigga said they leave the liquor store. Y'all don't need no damn liquor store. What the hell going on around here, man? I don't know. I don't get it. But you shook that man's hand and ain't say nothing to him. You should have said something then. This is crazy.
Crazy. Randy wanna be down that little boy. You just did damn near 10 years. You don't even effing know Marley. That's my brother. Free him though. Then in the last slide, he would say, quote, so I guess you know me a little bit. Laughing emoji. Now here's something interesting to consider when we speak about backdooring. Shout out to 16 Child Visuals. If y'all remember that interview he did with No Limit 40 Cal, he spoke on the state of No Limit being divided and everyone having their own faction of guys within the No Limit set. So yes, there's no limit, but it doesn't mean that everyone necessarily are cool with each other.
About 4 or 5 different ways. Everybody got their little groups. I'm in tour with a lot of people in my hood, on my own. That don't got nothing to do with a lot of the guys they be. I still got some of the guys that they genuinely with them all, so they try not to get involved. But nevertheless, can't trust you with my hat. Can't trust you to sit at the table with you. I can't trust you to sit down and smoke no wood with you or play no game for, because at the end of the day, the business the business. You never pick a side. If I trust them and they stand over me, I deserve it, because I knew better. Yeah. They get you, nigga. Don't, you feel me? Vic, that's what you had coming. You know, you knew they was gonna stand over you when they caught you anyway.
Seeing how everything turned out.
See what I'm saying? So if you expecting the back door, don't get mad when you get back door. That's what he said. Like, man, that's crazy, bro.
With Jdog, if you watch the whole interview with 40 Cal, he kept stressing that he's a one-man army and he basically don't trust anybody. And even though everybody thought he was just being overly aggressive or doing too much, now it all makes sense as to why he felt the way he did. And this is crazy because this reminds me of like the Bloods, the Crips, and other gangs that have subsets that don't get along with each other. The whole point of joining a gang used to be so guys could be unified and whatever issues they have about whatever they address together. But what's the sense in joining a gang if you're gonna beef with people within that gang? How am I supposed to feel comfortable? Even if we're Bloods and we rep different sets like Mac Baller or Non-Trey, why are we beefing when we're supposed to be under the same umbrella? And if that's the case, why are we even in the gang? So the whole point of stating that and showing the 40 Cal clip is due to us suspecting a backdoor situation, especially after finding out how Jdog was unalive. Now it's kind of crazy, right? But pay attention, because according to Spot News, they will report on 2 men that have been shot on 2508 East 78th Street. It says that the male, who was 19 years old, was shot in the chest and listed in critical condition. The 27-year-old was shot in the back 6 times and he was pronounced deceased on arrival, basically meaning that he was gone on the scene. We would later find out thanks to Facebook posts from Chicago Ghetto, who would identify Jdog as being a victim who lost his life. It'll state, quote, 77th and Essex, 2 people shot. 19-year-old gunshot wound chest critical, 27-year-old gunshot wound back 6 times critical. CPD recovered 2 weapons from both victims, found 19 shell casings on scene, and found a rifle and live rounds on 77th and Kingston.
Now, what it sounds like to me is, and I don't know, I could be wrong. What it sounds like to me is that Jdog ain't even see it coming. 6 times, because think about it. If I get shot 6 times in my back, but I got a gun on me, if I'm looking at you, I got a chance to blow too. They said they found the guns on them, but the police ain't saying they think it was a shootout. They not saying that they think it was like back and forth shooting and none of that. 6 times in your back. That mean that whoever he was with him, either he trusted them enough or something, but he was turned around. He was turned around when he got hit in the back. And the other dude, they don't, now this is the other crazy part. The other person only get hit 1 time in the chest. That's clearly like we ain't even really on that with him like that. But Jdog gotta eat these. That's that type of situation, bro. It's not, you're not finna boom him 1 time, boom, 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 get him 6, and then be like, oh no, he could. No. Not in Chicago. If I hit you 6 times in the back, he go get hit 6 times in the chest too, or probably more than that. So just due to the simple fact that his back was turned and the other dude only got hit once, that's crazy, bro. Like, that don't, they already been saying he probably got backdoored up to say about that. Don't sound like it came from no ops, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cause your ops is gonna do, your ops ain't got no remorse for you. Your ops catch you like that, they doing you dirty. You getting 6 and your man's getting 6. There's no way your man's get 6 and you only get 1. And y'all right by each other. Unless somebody was trying to spare you. Or unless when it started happening, he tried to, hey man, what y'all on? Woo, mother just told, hey, get back, boom. You know what I'm saying? Just gave him the 1 on the get back, boom. And just gave him 1. That's the only way I could see it happening. Other than that, no, Jdog didn't stand a chance at all. Over switched his back up. Yeah, they gave him the South Central. The goddamn The Willie Manchester. You know what I'm saying? Hit his back all up. It's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Gunshot wounds to Jdog, NLMB, who was one of them shot 6 times in the back an hour ago. He's in critical. Now, how ironic, in his post when he was talking to G Herbo, he told him he couldn't come back to 78th in Essex, and lo and behold, he was shot and unalive on 77th in Essex. Now, one clear sign of something not being right is the fact that reports say he was shot 6 times in his back. Now, usually whenever somebody is shot in the back that many times, it means they were trying to run away from something at the last minute.
And you know what I'm saying? I seen the pictures, like the little video, like he was killed in like an alley, bro. If that's exactly where he got shot at, where his body was at, bro, that let me know that, like, no, like, he didn't even try to run or nothing. Like, the state of shock, like, the fact that it happened to him, like, right then and there. Like, no, he gone back, toe up, quick. And like I said, whoever the other dude was, they wasn't on nothing with him. It wasn't for him. Because he'd have got shot way more than one time if they was on that with him. Crazy.
Keep in mind that it stated that a firearm was recovered from both victims, meaning they both had weapons on them, but it didn't mean nothing, maybe due to how fast everything transpired. Like I always say, people got this misconception that just because they have a weapon on them, that it means they're safe, but they don't. Do you know how many people pass away with their firearm actually on them? Sometimes you can't even get to it quick enough due to how fast everything is taking place. And honestly, the fact that he had a weapon on him, but he was shot in the back all those times, tells us that maybe he didn't even see it coming, which is the worst part. So if you ask me, I think it was some funny activity going on, and it's very possible that he was backdoored by someone close. And it's not just me that think that, because Jdog's brother Little New would make an interesting post via IG story after his passing, as he incorporated Lil Durk's song Backdoor'd. So clearly he felt it was a funny situation as well. But then another affiliate of Jdog's would make a post via IG story, as he would say, quote, "Show no love, love will get you on the live. Trust nobody, never put your guards down." Now there's a picture of the crime scene floating around on social media, but due to YouTube guidelines,
and they all saying he got backdoored. Crazy.
we're not going to show it here, but with the time we're living in now, I wouldn't even be surprised if in a few days a surveillance video taken from a nearby Ring camera or some nearby store pop up. That seems to be the norm nowadays, unfortunately, but on another note, when it comes to Jdog, he also recently got out of prison after serving time for a crime he committed or was accused of in 2016. He was convicted of attempted M in an M as a minor when he was pointed out by a victim stating that he was the suspect in a fatal shooting, which left one teen deceased. So I don't know, maybe when he came home, he thought things were one way and he would get the support he wanted for calling out G Herbo, but clearly that wasn't the route to go. He mentioned Cairo in one of the posts he made towards G Herbo.
So he been gone for like 8 or 9 years. Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way you been gone for 8 or 9 years and you come home dissing G Herbo? Oh no, man.
So I don't know if maybe he thought because he seen Cairo speak up and do what he did, that he could do the same thing and have the same fate, but unfortunately, as we see, it didn't work out the way he thought. And keep in mind, y'all, this is an open investigation. So this is not us implicating anybody specifically into the crime, but it's all alleged in social media rumors, as social media basically talking like they normally do. On the other hand, it's hard not to notice the coincidence that as soon as he talked about a certain someone and had run-ins or problems with another person, he's gone a week later, and then people affiliated with him, not even fans, are the ones making backdoor allegations. But also keep in mind, I see everybody pointing fingers at G Herbo and X, Y, and Z. At the end of the day, he didn't only speak up about G Herbo. He went in on him, but he also said that he felt the way towards Lil Bibby, El Guap Good, Mainski, and the rest of them. So who knows? Let's just put that out there. At the end of the day, rest in peace, Jdog. Condolences to his family. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about.
Yeah, that's a crazy situation, man. He just wowed out, bro. But shit, rest in peace to Jdog, man. It's a sad situation. The other dude, I don't know if he's still in critical or not, but they ain't said nothing else about him. But crazy situation, man. That's why you got to be careful out here. Out in the comment section, let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Buddha, I'm out.